up, everybody? Woo! Here we are. We are live. What's up? Chris is like, what the fuck was that?
Actually, my mic isn't working. My ear isn't working.
Oh, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Today is August 2nd. Guys, can you believe it's August 2nd? Anybody? Anybody with me?
Oh, yeah. I can't believe that. Sorry, I was just dealing with the screen.
You can't hear?
No.
Get the other headphones. Yeah, there's a problem with those. You know, I know a couple of these headphones back in 2019 got stuck in a really bad rainstorm in Muskegon. What's up, Ernie Best? How are you, buddy? We love Texas. I love Texas and Texas Iron, man. Awesome stuff. Well, tonight, Wayne is not with us tonight. He's on the road doing some fun stuff, taking a little vacation time. Well-deserved, Wayne. You know, the guy breaks his ass. He does a lot of stuff for the show, on and off the air. So, you know, he deserves a break. So he's enjoying himself right now. So what's up, Chris, man? Twisted is in the house. Twisted Cycle, that is in the house. We know a lot of Twisted stuff. Twisted Cycle, Twisted Sister, Twisted Tea, Twisted Men.
Twisted.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
Look
other
at
show
that.
I'm part of with Mark Mendoza called Twisted Men. Oh, wait. Josephine says, hi, Chris. Not even to me. I like that.
No, she said hi, Johnny, too. I saw her.
I see it now. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Chris. Okay. Hi, Josephine. So, you know what? Last week, we had a great show. We had Russ Bzuto on the show from the D. Snyder Band. So, we kind of like took last night and last week, and it's all about, you know, music and stuff like that. This week, what's up, Rob? Wayne's not here, Rob. Sorry, buddy. He'll be here next week. And hi, Debbie. So this week we have a lot to catch up on, right, Chris? I mean, I did a trip around Lake Michigan. You took a trip to Iowa, true?
Absolutely. It's great.
So, I mean, and I felt proud of myself being like, wow, I did 740 miles on my bike.
Nice.
And Chris is like, well, I did about 3,000 on mine.
Oh, my God.
I almost did that on the way out there, halfway.
That you know what? Hey, for me, man, that's a lot of miles. I mean, you do this a lot. For me to get out like I do, I try, but I don't have the time because of work.
Absolutely.
But you know what? We took advantage of it. Took full advantage of it, and we ran with it. So, what's up, Eric? What's up, Debbie? Josephine? So, you know, we'll start out with me. All right? You know what? No, we'll start out with Chris. All right? Are you busy over there?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just sharing the show.
Oh, you sharing the show?
Absolutely.
All right, Chris from the Long Island Debate. He's the president of the Long Island Debate. So, anyway, you took a nice trip, right?
Yeah,
I got a kiss from Josephine just now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a good nice trip. It was out to Des Moines, Iowa. We actually stopped at Columbus. I saw a friend of mine I haven't seen in a while.
Right.
And then from there, I shot over to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, took a bunch of pictures, got to see the museum and stuff, and some really, really cool stuff
Awesome
there.
stuff. Awesome stuff.
Yeah. Then from there, I went out to Des Moines, Iowa, which was a nice long day. It was about 700 miles total.
Day.
Absolutely. You get a little sore butt, but it's no big deal. You get off and get gas. You get
Yeah,
off, it's
yeah.
no big deal. And then
Hi, Deborah.
once we were out there, I had a couple days to kill because everybody else was coming out. We went out there for NCOM. It's a National Coalition of Motorcyclists. It's a convention that a bunch of MROs and clubs across the country get together and discuss stuff that's going on.
Excellent.
And, I had some time to kill. So I went out there. I went to Anamosa, I think it's called.
Anamosa?
Yeah, the antique motorcycle museum that's out there.
Sounds like a drink.
Yeah, right? Something fancy, yeah.
I like it.
It was really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff there. I saw, believe it or not, Kevin Beener's Road King was set up out there.
That's awesome.
They had a little display set up for him. Had a mannequin look like him with his big tall hat and his purple suit on.
He's a nut job, man. He's a
Absolutely.
great guy. We've had him on the show.
Yeah, he was supposed to ride like
a
he was supposed to ride like a 50cc motorcycle across the country.
Well,
or something, right?
I remember he left from Daytona. Him and who was he with? Oh man, Tom. This guy Tom. I can't remember Tom's last name.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They took the little 50 feet, two 50cc little dirt bikes, basically.
Yeah. I don't know how far they got.
Then they made it to San Diego.
Did they really?
Oh yeah.
What was it, like a month trip?
It was like 3 weeks, man. But it was great following them every day.
Wow.
Because they got flat tires, they got pulled over by police.
Nice.
You know what I mean? One lost control. How fast are you going? You lost control and went down a ditch.
Little Z50.
Yeah. Funny stuff. So what's up, Gator? The Gator's on. So the Gator's live as well. Well, we'll catch up with you later, Gator. Awesome stuff.
Yes, I saw what you did.
Gregory, Michael Bradshaw, what's going on? But yeah, so those guys were crazy, man. They rode all the way from Daytona Beach to San Diego.
That's awesome.
And they did it all for charity. It was awesome. They did it though. It was a good job. In tuxedos, as the Blues Brothers.
That's got to be awesome.
They did it as the Blues Brothers.
Imagine driving by and seeing that.
Yeah.
You know?
I would love to see that. That's got to be hilarious.
I mean, aside from a dog driving a car, what else could... I mean,
right? What else?
could you
Life
look
doesn't
at?
get any better than that.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Definitely
no.
pretty awesome.
You know, that he's great, man. He actually was in Vietnam for a while, and he rode a lot in Vietnam. We got to interview him. I did an interview with him. God, I think
when he was over there?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
But I had to wait. I remember I had to get up at like 7:00 in the morning.
No, you?
Yeah, I had to.
Impossible.
I had to get up at I mean, half asleep. My hands all fucked up and shit. Like, I'm like, all right, check it out. Kevin Bean, and he's like, what? Hey, just got in, you know. Blah, blah. I'm like, he's like, just got out from partying,
He's
you know.
out of his mind. He's a great
He's
guy.
great. No, he's absolutely a great
cool.
guy.
Definitely a great guy.
With that purple bike. You
Oh,
know?
absolutely. It was cool, actually. It was definitely cool because, like you said, they had a lot of stuff in the museum. It was a very diversified showing of equipment. I mean, it had everything
Right.
from Harleys to Triumphs to Indians to
right.
one-off things. They had a bunch of sport bikes, street bikes, dirt bikes. They had everything in there. It was pretty cool.
That was cool stuff. Mike, you got those pictures? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw those pictures up because the pictures that you sent us were awesome, man, of everything that was down there, you know.
They did the board track racers. They
Right.
had all kinds of races. They had the Harley snowmobile
Right.
back when AMF first got involved. It was pretty neat. It was pretty cool. And actually, they had a whole thing on the Motormaids there, which is going to go into one of our future shows. They had a display with, of course, Gloria Struck was in there.
Gloria Struck.
And she's amazing.
We'll get to that conversation me and you had.
Absolutely.
After this.
Yeah, we're going to interview her and get her on the show. She's an amazing woman. I spoke to her before I actually went. And actually, no, when I got back, I talked to her. And she was amazing. Talk about a firecracker. She's
Wow,
an awesome
and
woman.
the way you made it sound.
It's incredible.
You know?
At 96 years old, I hope I have half as much as she has
my
when I
God.
hit 60.
Yeah, right? In 96, and she's a firecracker.
Amazing
There
woman.
he is.
You know?
There he
Yeah,
is.
that's being her right
That's
there.
Beaner.
That's his little display.
I don't remember him having blonde hair, though. But
Yeah,
all
I think
right.
it was like dirty gray blonde.
He looks too
yeah.
serious in that picture, though.
Yeah. So I actually, there's a picture of Gloria right there. I took a picture of that because
Yep.
I want to send it to her and
Awesome.
Lori, her daughter. And it was really cool. It was a great day to spend the day, you know, and it was a nice ride too. The only problem with that was when you hit avoid highways in a rural area,
right.
you got to be really ready for what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I remember, what happened to you? I remember you told me.
I went down a mile-long Bluestone Road, and it wasn't pea gravel. This was like rocks, and it was quite entertaining. I should have been on a motocross bike, but
Oh,
were
my
on the
God.
dresser.
I'm navigating the full dresser through the cornfields, and it's the road that's big enough for maybe a Hyundai and maybe a bicycle.
Oh,
You know, a
jeez.
tractor trailer wouldn't have fit down this road, you know? It was like an overrated driveway. It was kind
Even
of
though
cool.
you felt like you were in Queens, but you really...
Right, actually, the potholes, they weren't as deep.
But I know what you're saying, man, with the roads. Real quick, when I was in Michigan, right, one night, Ed that was with me, he didn't feel well. He wanted to go back to the house. So I was packing up everything, get ready for the road trip the next day. So we were leaving the Muskegon area, and I was going back to the house. So I said, you go. I got my GPS. I'll get back to the house, and a little later. We'll have a barbecue, whatever, and then I'll go back to Rebel Road and pick up the trailer and bring it back to the house, and this way the trailer's back with us and we can go. You know what I mean? The next day, I don't have to worry about nothing. So what happened was I get my GPS, I load in the address, and it says, I'll be at the house at 10:05. It's all right, 10:05, not bad, right? So then what happens is I get on the road, I'm riding, and I'm zooming in because I can't see. So I'm zooming in on the GPS. Yeah, I remember in Michigan, you probably had the same thing. It didn't get dark out till like almost 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it was great.
Right? It's like 9:45. The sun's still out. I'm like, wow, it's crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely awesome.
So it tells me last second because I have the zoom so far in, get off here. I'm like, shit. So I missed the exit, okay? Go to the next one, I get off, make a left, make a right, and then supposed to make a left, and there's nothing but a dirt road. Now it's getting dark out. And I'm looking at the GPS, and it's telling me I'll be at the house at 10:45. I'm like, wait a minute, 10:45? What happened there? I was supposed to be at the house at 10:05. This is back from Muskegon, which is 30 miles away. Now I'm over here and it's saying 10:45.
Yeah.
I'm on a dirt road, okay? Not a car, not a light in sight.
You hear any banjos?
I was waiting for the right? And see Burt Reynolds, I'm getting the fuck out of there, right?
There you
So,
go.
I don't know, and it was like, right? Potholes you can't see.
Yeah.
And I was like, then you see the deer on the side of the road, just sitting
sure.
there. I'm like, stay. I'm like, I'm in the mountains. I'm in Michigan. I don't know what's in there. I live on Long Island. What do we got? Raccoons, right? And some
Oh,
deer.
they're pretty nasty, raccoons.
Yeah.
One of them
We
will
got-
probably take you.
I bet. we got possums, raccoons, and deer in Long Island.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, it's like, I don't know what. There could be a bear coming out of the woods. I don't know.
Could be.
It was wild, man. Children of the corn, you ain't shitting there.
Well, that's Josephine's comment too. She got this thing against
does
corn.
it?
Yeah, she don't like cornfields.
Cornfields, right? But it was, I can imagine it with you. But were you by yourself at the time?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, I was by myself. And no idea. I'm in fucking United States somewhere. I don't know where I am. And like, don't run out of me now.
Yeah, right. No joke. And God forbid you drop it, and there's nobody around until the
Forget
next time
about it.
somebody
No,
comes by.
I would have been dead. I would have been eaten.
They would have found you. That's probably some good eating for a few animals.
Yeah, for a couple of them, man. Imagine me. They're like, holy shit.
It's like a family
the
of bears.
mother
The
load.
buffet is open.
The mother load. That's it. All prayers have been answered, right?
There you go. That's
Fucking
good
lions
stuff.
and shit coming out of nowhere. And they're like,
That'd be awesome.
we don't even live around here, but we heard about it. You know?
That's awesome.
So, yeah. So that was my dark road story.
Yeah, I did it in broad daylight, so it wasn't
Yeah.
too bad. I would have had a few hours of daylight to crawl to the road, but it wasn't too bad.
And then when one more, Ed did that to me too in broad daylight. It's like, running on dirt sucks. You know that, right? It's just
Yeah.
like gravel. It's like, I hate that,
Yeah.
And we're riding. Also, he's like, makes a left. All right, I'm following Ed, blah, blah, blah. He makes a right to go to this haunted lighthouse. And he goes, yeah, it's about 6 miles this way. I go, on dirt road? I'm like, oh, man.
6 miles.
Yeah,
There you go. Hold on.
yeah, Josephine, you should have came in tonight. You still can, Hey, you're up and out going to pick up Chris upstate, up in Pennsylvania. You might as well come here.
Right.
So go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
That's a whole nother story. We'll get to that one too.
Yeah, we got plenty tonight, man.
Then from there, actually, we went to where did we go? We went to Indianapolis. We went to Matamosa, and then actually went to the Pickers. We went to the Pickers store.
That's cool.
Which is really an oversized souvenir shop. They
Right.
have some stuff for sale. It's still pretty neat. It's part of something that goes on around us, and it was kind of neat. There's nobody famous there working. There's just a bunch of people working the register and stuff.
Right,
They had
right.
some really cool stuff. I got some pictures of stuff there as well.
Well, we had lizard lick towing by us
Oh,
in Muskegon.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing. And then I took a whole nother day and just went south, sightseeing in southwestern Iowa.
That's awesome.
I actually found some curvy roads with hills and with no cornfields.
Nice.
So I did like 700 miles while I was out there,
Yeah.
just entertaining
Now,
myself.
did you do this by yourself?
No, actually, 4 of us from Abate went. 3 flew out, and I rode because I just haven't ridden enough this year, so I figured I'd do it.
Wow. I'll meet you there, guys.
Pretty much, and we're doing the same thing in September. We're going down to Atlanta, Georgia
Nice.
for a meeting of the minds, which is where all the MROs get together too. We come up
Excellent.
with a national legislation
Okay.
agenda, So and then it was it. I rode back in. I ended up doing. I stopped at Indianapolis on the way out, and then I came back from Indianapolis straight home, and that was probably about 8 and change.
How about the weather?
And, actually, the weather was great. I
Yeah.
left in the morning on Monday to go out that way in the rain. They took me through Midtown Tunnel, the Holland Tunnel, and that so sucked. But once I got out there, it was gone. I didn't see a drop of nothing. while I was
That's
out
gotta be the
there.
best feeling. Like,
It was so
getting
cool.
out of like New Jersey into Pennsylvania, and just go.
Pennsylvania's pretty big. It's pretty.
Yeah, I
long.
know, but just getting into Pennsylvania, just
Yeah.
getting out of New York, it's just
Yeah,
it
wasn't
sucks. Because a lot of people that watch the show out there live in other states, don't realize them on Long Island. No matter where you go, you got to cross the bridge or take a ferry
Yep.
or go through a tunnel,
bad. A tunnel,
And go
absolutely.
through New York, Manhattan, and all that.
and that can take you a long time. There's a bridge I cross 2 bridges just about every day in my life: the Throgs Neck and the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah, you get frequent flyer miles.
And what are they? About 3 miles away from each other, maybe 4 miles away from each other, if that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes me 4 hours to
Yep.
get from one to the other.
Yep, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It is so crazy.
But that's a great feeling. I mean, for you to,
You know what? It's great riding with people.
Yeah.
But when you're out on the road by yourself,
It's nice.
and you have no cares and no worries and no agenda,
You know,
it's
it's funny.
so cool. I mean, freedom. You're in the movie. You're not watching it. You're in the
I
movie.
feel the same way. Even riding with Ed, I love Ed, and we rode great together. But I hate either I got to try to keep up with him, or do I feel like I'm going too slow for him, or am I going too fast for him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes I'd rather go by myself. Sometimes, and me and Dawn just take a trip. Boom, we're gone.
Mm-hmm.
And we always end up. Long Island's getting really. I don't know. How many times you gonna ride out to Greenport?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
it's pretty boring.
How many times
yeah.
you ride out to Montauk? How many times you go to Bayport, Freeport? What do it's not that many miles. And in one day, when I first got my road glide, we rode, I think we did all the way out to Greenport, and then we ended up at the Soul Shack.
Yeah.
I went there today.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, that place.
did.
Good.
it was fun.
But yeah, so, it's funny because a story that reminds me of what happened with you, with Josephine going to get you, save your ass.
That was part 2.
Is I don't believe, Michael, it was 9 years ago to almost a day where me, you, and Dawn went to go get some food to barbecue at our house. And my buddy Randy texts me, "What are you doing?" He calls me up, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm getting food." He goes, "Yeah, it broke down." I'm like, "Where are you?" He's like, "Carlisle, Pennsylvania."
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Went home, got my trailer, and I told Mike, "I'm sorry, we do this next week." And it was like almost 5 hours away.
Yeah.
Went and got him, put the bike on the trailer, and brought him home. Yeah, that's jeez, man.
Josephine just chimed in. It's about 4 hours to get me home yesterday.
Yeah, I think I had to wait for you for dinner.
Oh.
We were gonna wait.
Oh, we were gonna wait.
I was
yeah.
even late for dessert. Forget
Yeah,
it.
forget about it. You were late for almost late for breakfast
I
this
got,
morning.
yeah, almost. It felt like I should have got home for breakfast.
I know, right?
Except I wasn't out partying. I was out sitting in the truck with my bike in the back.
Don't
of the
you hate
trailer.
that?
Yeah, it was so sucky.
Now, explain what happened. So, what happened yesterday?
Well, what started out as a good weekend with friends down at barbecue, a competition down in Spring Grove, Pennsylvania.
Which we have to talk about, by the way.
By the way, it's awesome. For $10, you get 2 pounds of pulled pork, 9 different servings, and you got to vote on it for
Oh, my
People's
God.
Choice. Amazing. And there was like over 50 competitors there.
Right.
So just the ride alone there was great. There was 5 hours. We did it about 5.5 with fuel stops and, getting something to eat.
Right.
And the rides down there, as you know, Pennsylvania is amazing.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you can get lost down there for days and
Oh,
not
yeah.
hit the same road, So we went down there. We went to my friend's house, Brian Magnus. He's from Mason-Dixon Abate.
Okay.
We actually met him at NCOM, and we actually both joined each other's chapters and become pretty good friends. Now we're pretty much brothers. And we went to the barbecue competition. He took us on like you said, a 2-mile ride, but we racked up 50-something miles and only got 2 miles down the road.
Wow.
It was pretty awesome, And his girl Sonia, she's amazing. They call her paparazzi. She's the one who took a lot of the pictures. I
Nice.
sent you. I got more pictures that you wouldn't believe. Awesome
Oh,
down
sweet.
there. And then we hung out. We ended up coming home. One of our friends had to leave early. He had some issues at home he had to take care of. But then my friend Jim and I, we were coming home in the rain, of course, because, it's Rainsylvania. It's not Pennsylvania.
But
So we got a little heavy on the rain, so I pulled over to get my friend to let him change his helmet. And put the helmet on, and we went down the road about about 5 miles or so. It got a little squirrely. When you hit the tar patches in the rain, it gives you a little squirrel feeling.
right.
Yeah, well, at this point, it got to where the tail was wagging the dog. And
Oh,
I was
man.
the dog. It started going all over the road.
Oh, that's scary.
And I kind of knew what happened. I had this happen once before on my old shovel, and it wasn't a surprise.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky it was a back tire, though. I mean,
Yeah, front tire.
front tire could have been a
was-
different story. It could have been like,
It
I'm
was
going to visit
raining,
Christian
too.
Hospital.
Yeah, it was
It
raining,
was raining
too. Yeah,
and you got a flat.
yeah.
That
So
sucks.
And
then,
strike 1 and strike 2.
yeah, and then
Were you
and
hungry?
then- no, not yet.
All right,
no,
so we're good.
no. We had
You
a
have to
great
pee.
breakfast. We went to the Moose for breakfast. Oh, my
Oh,
god,
man.
it's like going to Harold's. It was
Yeah?
yeah. For $6, you get a breakfast filled.
And
up
we'll
with
get to that
dinner
story
pie.
after this as well. We'll go ahead. I want to say hi to Larry Job was watching out there.
What's up, Larry?
Right? From Bikers Info USA. Get your app today. He's going out to Sturgis. So if you're going out to Sturgis, look for Larry. Look for Strip Club Choppers. Download your app today. It's for free, guys.
And it's a great app too, by the way.
And Nico, I'm going to say Nico because I really can't pronounce his first name. He agrees when people want to ride, right? It's out of the 5 boroughs all Long Island. And how much can you do in Long Island?
Yeah.
I must have went out to Montauk. I must do that 7-8 times a year.
Yeah.
How many times I go to Port Jeff?
Yeah, the bike
You
can
know,
do it without you now. You've been
I know.
going so much; it's got muscle memory.
Yeah, you ain't shitting.
But so then we ended up getting, and we pulled over, which was like, I don't know, very small shoulder at that point. Because, why pick a good spot to pull over?
Oh, yeah.
Pull over, and it was like, 12 inches between you and the clutch. Absolutely, right?
Right by you.
So we know what's going on. My friend Jimmy's got a little air compressor with him, and I'm like, all right, we'll figure it out. We'll plug it. No big deal. I'm used to this shit. I've done stupid stuff before. Well, his compressor's on it for about 20 minutes, and it's not filling. So he's like, what do you want me to do? I said, I don't know what to do. I'll make a phone call. So I call my buddy up, Brian from Pennsylvania Bait. They say A Bait. And I got to emphasize that with the accent, A Bait.
Yeah, we probably are fucking that up for years.
Well,
now,
New Yorkers do it differently.
Yeah.
So then
Hi, Lisa.
we got a hold of him, and he said that he'd pack up a trailer and a compressor and come on down and hook me up. Now he's like almost 120 miles away. We're 2 hours from him, and he was heading up our way. At that point, Jim went to Walmart, got some Fix-A-Flat. Figured we'd try that. That didn't work.
Oh, shit.
So then Brian reaches out to one of his brothers from another chapter of a bait, and he happened to be out with his girlfriend, and he said, yeah, I'll swing by. So he pulls up out of nowhere, and he's like, hey, what can I do for you, brother? And I'm like, well, I need to get this thing up and running. What can you do? And he's in his car with his girl, and saw the little tiny compressor we got look like 2 cigarette packs side by side. That's not blowing up a balloon, So he runs to Walmart, gets a couple more Fix-A-Flats and this huge compressor, that he bought from like Walmart or whatever. It's like 3 times the size of the one we got.
Right.
And we tried that. That didn't work. And, I tried to throw him some money. He's like, your money's no good here, kid. Get out of here. It's brotherhood, So I was like, awesome. I was like, this is cool. I'm trying to give him money. He wouldn't take it. So then by that time, Brian was already on his way, and he come pull it up. And he had a full air compressor, full of air. It was like a stand-up 40-inch compressor,
One of those big guys.
Yeah, in the back of his truck, loaded with air, and we put air in it. And we saw at that point it was unfixable. It was a slice in the side of the, the middle of the tire. So plug ain't fixing that. So then we threw the bike in the trailer. He took me to exit 9 in New Jersey. At that point, I contacted Donna and Josephine, and they grabbed Carl's trailer, and they hooked up, and they met us.
Oh, it's not too bad. You're at Route 18 over there.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's where we pulled off.
A little bit of civilization, at least.
Yeah, but, there's no left-hand turns in Jersey. It's all jug handles.
I like that,
shit.
honestly.
It's not bad, but, when you got a girl like Josephine, driving, she ain't got time for that shit.
Bring up the kids.
She would anyway, And then, we hooked up. We did the trade-off. They went back home. Now, that's like 3.5, 4 hours away from their home.
Right.
Almost. They got home after we did. And it took us 4 hours with traffic. Like you said with the GPS, I Googled GPS, and without the Google Maps, it said 3 hours. Well, on Google Maps, it was 4+ because of the traffic. We sat, like you said, about 7 miles.
Sunday, I don't travel on Sundays. Right.
It took us an hour to go 7 miles.
Yeah, I believe
crazy.
it. This is why when I leave Bike Week or Biketoberfest from Daytona Beach, I always stay till Monday morning because it's not as bad as Sundays, believe it or not. Sundays are the worst.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Horrible.
It was brutal. And then to top it off, Josephine's a little twisted. Donna's getting tired. I'm falling asleep on her, so I feel somewhat guilty, But finally we get it home, and then we end up having to, manipulate the trailer and stuff. And, of course, it's a Sunday. You're not getting anything done,
That's what I mean. Yeah. So what does stay in one place mean? I'm over here now. Wait, no. I'm in Pennsylvania. Where are you? Exit 9 on the turnpike?
I did forget to mention that. I'll have to give her props for that. When I called her, we were at, I guess, the rest area at 8A. I forgot which one it is, but they were on the opposite side of the road, which I didn't know because she said they just got on and they hit the first rest area. So I'm thinking George Washington, the first rest area from George Washington is like 100 miles away.
Yeah.
And they're right there next to us on the opposite side of the road.
Oh, my God.
So we get off at the next exit at 9. And now they have to get off and come back on and meet us over there.
Oh my God!
So it was just a crap show.
That's funny though.
And that's what probably made her more twisted because we didn't wait for her. We could have just met her at the other one, but then we would all have to get back on and off again anyway. So whatever. It's over. It's done with. And
wow,
it was very appreciative of everybody involved. It was awesome.
I
don't usually have issues, but when I do, people come together.
Well, you know what? It's what it's all about. Like you said, it's the brotherhood. You're part of your bait, and that's what the bait's about.
You probably
She's
helped
part
more
of the bait.
people than you could count.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, forget how many people you've helped out. So, but that's crazy though.
It's great
Flat
stuff.
tire, it's gotta be bad news on a motorcycle.
Yeah, it can change the color of your underwear if you're not careful. I knew this was happening, so it didn't, what didn't scare me. On my shovel, when it first happened the first time, I asked the old lady to bring me a pickup truck and some underwear because I left them in the woods.
Now, you've been riding forever, man. I mean, when did you start riding?
I guess I got my first bike. I was like 16, an
Yeah?
actual street bike. And then I put it down for a little while, and then I got my first Harley back in '93.
Nice.
You know, it was '93 or '98. '98, I think. Yeah, '98. And then I've been running since. So bought the '06, brand new back in '06, and that's got over 100,000 on it, which isn't a ton of miles. It's a lot of miles for some people, but there are people out there with 500,000 miles. On
I
bikes,
know.
You know,
I mean, we
crazy.
had them in the studio.
We don't have that kind of time.
That's the thing, you know.
Yeah, we got to work for a living.
Exactly. You know, Wayne's on vacation this week. He'll be back next week. He's enjoying himself. He's in Pennsylvania right now himself, so have a good time.
Josephine's having fun with this. She's slamming me on
What's up, Brian?
On the messages.
Twisted Cycle is in the house.
Yes,
still.
they are. We have to talk about the Sleep Act. I have to find out the position. They just asked me about the exhaust bill. Debbie was talking about it as well. I have to see where it stands because what happened was they passed this bill through the House. The last day's session was in play, and if the got to the governor's desk after session closes, it'll die on his desk. But if they gave it to him before session closes, it'll pass automatically if he ignores it. It's kind of crazy how it works. If it's in session, it'll pass. If they're out of session, it dies.
Right,
so we gotta follow up on that. But I'll get back to you guys at Twisted in a little bit about that. We'll see where that is.
Wow.
But yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on out there across the country. Yeah. We were talking, New York doesn't have any no fault, but we got Michigan does. Now, Michigan doesn't have no fault on motorcycles, but if you get into a car accident with a motorcycle and a car, the car has no fault, and it covers the motorcycle's injuries. It covers training for if you can't do your job anymore. I mean, it's unlimited medical. They just changed it now that you could pick your own coverage. So what that does is gives you the choice of how much insurance you want to cover in case I get hit.
Really?
Yes, it's crazy. If you're on Medicaid or Medicare, you don't have to have it.
Really?
They're lowering insurance premiums by doing that, and they're lowering payouts by doing that.
Right.
Oh, wow.
But if you have, like I say you get in an accident and you get jammed up, the woman's got nothing.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Yeah.
It's on
That
you.
sucks.
It's on
That-
you.
that's
Totally.
that's
It's like being in New York, but unfortunately, they didn't have it like that for so long.
Yep.
So now it's coming this way. It's crazy.
No, that's why I have combined,
Yeah.
because the secondary insurance is very important to have, especially for running a motorcycle.
Absolutely.
And we'll be doing more combined real soon. They'll be in the studio with us.
That's awesome.
They're going to be part of the show
Yeah,
combined.
Sean's his name, right?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, so-
Makes me look small. I like that.
He's a tall guy.
It's definitely tall. We got to change the doorway over there. It's a little short. But yeah, definitely supplemental insurance. You got to make sure you have underinsured insurance when you're on a motorcycle. It's very important because God forbid you get jammed up. They have personal injury protection depending on the company. You got to make sure you got good coverage. 'Cause, not for nothing. It's on you at this point.
Oh, yeah,
And that's
absolutely.
crazy.
That's horrible. So, you know what? Let's hold off a second and go to commercial real quick, because it is 8:30. And we're going to come back with some more stories from Chris Beckins. And I got my Michigan stories as well.
There you go.
And stay right there. Hey, guys, share the show for us, man. Let's get this shit out there. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, I'm Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know someone who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, I'm Ron. I manage talent and I'm a producer. And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness, Training, and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
This is Lisa from Mushwear Custom Embroidery. You're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
What's up, everybody? We are in Muskegon, Michigan, at the Rebel Road rally, right?
Yeah.
Is this an awesome rally or what?
Oh, it's always. It's my second time I can remember being here.
Yeah.
Maybe anymore.
I'm with Scotty Austin here, and when last time we met, they killed Daytona.
Yeah. Well, I saw you in Daytona. We were down there playing, doing one of these Johnny Lang events. You know what we do.
You gotta love
choppers, baby.
You gotta love Johnny Lang. It's the best swag ever. I mean, it's the coolest stuff, man.
It's a catchy name for sure.
Absolutely. So you guys are playing tonight, right?
That's right. We got a good night of rock and roll. Some good bands are playing with us too, man. You'll just have to look them up. They just changed their name. Just look up the schedule and check out the bands that play with me. There's some great ones you ain't going to want to miss.
Awesome. I can't wait to check it out tonight. Now, Scotty, you are moving on. You are starting your own project. What's that all about?
Yeah, I've been with Saving Abel for 8 years. Well, Jared Weeks, who I went and done a solo project, and I've just got an offer with a new record label to start my own solo project. And since me and Jared are friends, he's coming back. I'm moving on to do my own solo project. So we're just expanding the Saving Abel family, and I'm moving on to the Scotty Austin by itself, and it's still going to be kick-ass Southern rock, and I'm still going to be playing all the bike rallies. So you'll be hearing from me real soon with that project. But until then, it's still Saving Abel. So we'll see you tonight, hopefully.
Awesome, man. With Scotty Austin, you guys have a great night. We'll be back after this. And I'm wearing the same shirt I did that day. How awesome is that? How awesome is that?
Did you wash it before you put it on?
I don't know. I may have. I may not.
You were in a whole other state.
Yeah.
hope
Scotty
so.
Austin from Saving Abel. You know, that's an exclusive interview, by the way, because he is leaving the band.
Really?
That he only has 2 more shows left. I don't know, maybe 1 by now. I'm not sure. And then he's starting his own career. He got a record deal, and he's rolling.
That's awesome.
That interview, right, is exclusive interview, man. So what's up, Ken Dodge? Mr. Gene Simmons himself. So, so you know what? That's a great story you had today over there, Chris, with the stuff that you did down there. That's awesome stuff.
Oh yeah, it was a great time.
It ended up shitty for you, but you know what, though? Actually, that ride ended up good for you. It was going to the barbecue thing. Talk to me about the barbecue.
Oh, the barbecue was awesome. They had well over 50 teams set up out there. They come from all over the place, from everywhere in the northeast,
Right.
down south. They had some people down there too, from I think Florida. And just meeting these people is great. You know,
Yeah.
I should have got some more
getting a phone
pictures and
call.
stuff. I didn't get. Is that Debbie?
I don't know.
It's probably Debbie. We'll get more into that. We'll answer Debbie. She's got an update on the sleep act, so we'll
All right.
let her talk a second.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Mike, it's Debbie.
Now it's Johnny you're talking
Oh,
to.
Mike's here too. Don't
Hey,
leave me out of
Johnny.
this.
Debbie.
We're all here. Well, we're really not, but
Wait. What is it? Debbie? Deborah? Deb?
Joe? Doc.
yeah. It's Deborah.
What's up, Deb?
Yeah. All right. I have a little bit of an update on the sleep act that we were talking about.
Okay.
Pardon me. First of all, I checked it out. It hasn't been transmitted to the governor yet.
Okay.
It was passed in both the Assembly and the Senate in New York. But it hasn't really been transmitted to the governor. They also say if there's fewer than 10 days left in session, it's not considered that they were in session. Like if they're in session and it's the last 10 days and it's voted on,
Right.
he still has the 30 days to veto it
Okay.
or sign it. So from what I saw on the Senate bill, they hadn't transmitted it yet to the governor. So that means that we still have time to call the governor's office and email him and ask for a veto on this.
Okay.
I got to ask you something about that too, because I just got a call in earlier about it. The number that we provided right now has got COVID information on it only.
Wow.
Sonia Wolf called many times and kept getting the same recording, so we have to verify the number that we're transmitting.
Oh, because I called that number when I originally published it, and I could leave a message to veto that bill.
Oh.
They might have changed that now with COVID changing again, they say the numbers are rising again, so maybe they changed the message, or if
We
they
got
can't
some
leave it.
power in the house.
Okay, that's no problem.
Yes,
I
it is, Ken.
will
Sorry.
get the new number on it, but you can go to the governor's website, the New York Gov, and you can send a message directly to the governor on it via email stating that you want this bill vetoed.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yep.
I got to do that.
Yeah, so yeah, we definitely, there's
I
a
want that
lot of
bill.
laws coming out against the motorcycles this year that we got to veto. The pipes, just all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yep, the kids under 12.
Yeah, that's
The
ridiculous.
profiling bill we got to get people behind.
Yes. So,
Okay, so this is like really one of those things that since the governor really hasn't gotten it yet, we can jump on it, email, and we want this bill specifically vetoed
right.
because
Okay.
how it's going to affect the motorcycle community and the inspection station.
Yep, the
Because
shops
they
and
can use
everybody.
the light-
Wow. That is crazy. And then that's why the debate is so great. They come in here because to protect us, to fight for us bikers. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
It's great
So-
stuff.
Thank you.
So we got
All right.
we got Ken Dodge in the
I will
house.
get-
All right.
But I will get you the info and send it over so that you can put it out.
Excellent. And we definitely will. So,
Thank you, Deb.
Deborah E.
Stop it.
I love her.
Behave yourself, Johnny.
I love Deborah E. All right.
Yeah, I love you too.
right.
You have a good night, guys.
Take care. Good night.
Take care,
See
Debbie.
ya.
We'll
Bye.
see you at Bike Night tomorrow night,
You got
maybe.
it. Bike night tomorrow night. Tomorrow
Yeah.
night? No, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night, right? I'm
No,
sorry.
Wednesday.
Wednesday night. You get me all confused
I'm
now.
ahead of
Nothing
myself.
Jesus. Oh, okay, Deb. Well, have a great
All right,
night. Bye, bye.
You too.
Good night, Deb.
Bye.
Hey, happy birthday, Larry Job. You gotta say
Birthday,
something.
Larry.
You haven't met Larry yet, but you will.
Oh, yeah?
Every day's his birthday.
Nice.
Every day he goes to a restaurant, pretty much, and they give him a cake, a piece of ice cream or something.
That's awesome.
Funny as shit.
That's awesome.
I you know, like he's like we have a small little crew that, for the most part, it's like Motorcycle Mayhem, Strip Club Choppers. You know, Larry's there with the app. You know, Bikers Info USA, and and we go to events, and we always end up going out to dinner sometimes, and it's always Larry's birthday.
Nice. Nice.
Larry's the greatest guy I ever want to meet, man. I'll tell you, love you, Larry. But yeah. So no, that's great that she's Deborah is all over the shit.
Yep, she's on it.
That's
John
good
Fruit
stuff.
called.
John, I'll call him back. John,
No, I'm talking to you now.
oh, there he is.
There he is. What's up, John?
There he is. What's up,
Calling you
bro?
back.
No, I thought he said that you called. That I, missed.
like a month.
I thought you missed the call, so we're calling you back.
The number you have reached
right.
is not in service.
Now I got to meet. I mean, I met John Fruit a bunch of times, but we got to go to breakfast together in Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
That was good. Well, actually, it wasn't breakfast. It was kind of lunch.
For
Right?
you, it's
Yeah,
breakfast.
you ate a burger.
It was a burger, right? Yeah.
Did you put an egg on it?
No.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if I like that.
So what's up there, John Fruit?
I am putting my bike back together, new tire, brakes, all the shit, and I'm heading west.
Wait, oh yeah, you going to Sturgis?
No, I'm heading west. Yeah, Sturgis.
Yeah. Wait, I'm heading west. Are you going to Sturgis?
No.
I'm heading
Yeah.
west. Sturgis. All right, yeah, that's great.
I'm heading west. So,
Nice.
Awesome.
and then I give my union hall today till 4:00 to call me for work.
Right.
They didn't call me, so I'm getting into this project and I'm listening to your show. And wouldn't you know, that business agent just called me, wanted me to go to some bullshit job down on the highway somewhere. And
Oh, really?
I was like, dude, I'm leaving town.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you guys.
Now, here's another one. I mean, you
Yeah.
love John Fruit, Chris, because he rides everywhere, too. He's one of those,
That's good stuff.
he rides everywhere. What do you ride, John? What do you got?
Well, I got a soft tail on my Ultra Classic, and I got a Honda V65, and of course all these mini bikes. But I heard you talking about mileage, and my soft tail, I got 223,000 miles on it.
Jeez.
Nice.
He's a rider, man. Awesome stuff, man. That's great. Love it, man. He's like, every time I talk to John, he's riding somewhere. So now, when you leaving for Sturgis?
I think Wednesday. Not exactly sure. Probably
right.
Wednesday.
Well, you can be our Motorcycle Mayhem radio correspondent in Sturgis.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
We'll go live on a Monday. We'll tape it.
There you go. But
Yeah.
no, but hold on one second.
I called you guys from Sturgis before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck, I called you guys from a barbecue joint in Florida. I called
Yeah.
you guys from strip clubs. I mean, I called you guys.
Nice.
He does. He
From
says he picks the
everywhere.
food all day. He's on his bike.
Nice.
Hot dog joints, all kinds of shit, man. Well, listen, brother. I'm sure I will talk to you before that. You have a safe trip, all right,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. So
So
just here having a hard time getting these brakes to fit in here, but I'll get them.
you'll get
I
them.
believe in you.
We definitely believe in you, sir.
Bigger hammer.
You got it. No.
Oh man, the hammer's coming out.
There you go.
All right, man. We'll see you later, brother.
All right. So where is it you want me to call you from when I make it to service?
Anywhere you think is a cool spot that you got reception down there, because I don't think the reception is good.
Anywhere but the
Good
bathroom.
Wi-Fi. Good
Yeah, not the
Wi-Fi.
bathroom.
No,
Not the
no
bathroom.
bathroom shots.
Yeah.
I got, well, I have Sprint, and it worked pretty good out there last time. Now it's T-Mobile, and so it's supposed to cover the whole United States, so we'll see how it works.
We'll see how that works. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, all right, brother.
Yeah.
So you enjoy your night.
All right, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to Mustang Sally's and hang out.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
boom.
Now I know he's
No, I'll
lying.
stop at Bean
5
Snappers
hours
on
from
the
his
way.
house. What?
There you go.
I said I'll stop at Bean Snappers on the way.
There you go. Yeah, the Bean Snappers is on
Yeah.
the way to Mustang Sally's. Yeah.
No,
It's
on
about
the way
8
to
hours the other
Sturgis.
way. Right?
No, on the way to Sturgis. Where's Bean Snappers up in Wisconsin?
Really?
Right?
Where is it?
No, where's it at?
Oh, it's in Wisconsin. Yes.
Yeah, I could stop on the way out.
You absolutely can. That's exactly. Yeah. But it's way up by Green Bay, so.
Fuck, it's only a couple hours out of the way.
There
You know, 8, 10 hours. Big deal.
Hey,
about the ride.
A naked breast is a naked breast. Am I right?
No.
If you gotta go
that's
anyway,
not true.
you gotta go
That's
anyway.
not true. I'm an expert on tits, man. I'm telling you. Some tits are just nice, and then some are nicer than the others.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're all nice, but some are nicer than the. I love fake tits. So,
all right.
fake ones, man. But you gotta massage when you get a boob job. You gotta have somebody massage them babies all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're the guy, huh?
John Fru's the man.
I'm the guy.
He's the man for the
one
job.
chick I went out with one time, I go and I'm feeling her titties, and they were hard as rocks.
Oh my God.
So I was down at Albert's place, and Albert, he passed away, but he was our friend, Chris Kellen and I's friend. He owned a chrome shop. And I'm telling him the story about this girl's tits, how hard they were. And he goes, yeah, man, I knew a girl like that one time. We used to call her brick tits. And I'm like,
That's just
and
wrong.
I'm like, brick tits? He goes, yeah. So next day or something, I go to her house, and we're messing around. I'm thinking that kept going through my mind about Albert calling her brick tits. And that was it. I didn't see her after that.
Oh my God.
Just blew my mind.
I can see it now. The woman's cooking barbecue in the back. Hey, John, would you like some brisket? Oh! I can't very much. John.
Nah, I don't know what happened. My mind just didn't go right after I felt them again going, these babies aren't going to get any softer, you know.
Absolutely
she
not.
might fucking hurt me. Yeah, she might hurt me with them babies sometime, you know.
Oh, my
so,
God. All right,
yeah,
listen.
That's it.
You have a great night, my friend.
You know what the best part of it was? The best part of it was I went out with her for like 3 weeks, and I didn't know her name.
Oh my God.
That's
awesome.
a John
I
Fruit.
couldn't remember her name.
That's a
until
John
I
Fruit.
saw her license plate on the front of her car. And I was like, ooh, fuck, as I was leaving the last time I was there. I was
Oh, my
like,
God.
oh, that's her name.
That's when you use baby.
Oh, my God. Big
yeah,
and small,
you know.
I hope he loves them all from Debastando. All right.
There you go.
All right, brother. Listen, you have a safe trip, man. We'll see you when you get back, or we'll talk to you when you're there.
Who knows? I might even show up at your bike night Wednesday night. Who knows what direction I'm going?
Yeah, hey, you never know. Come now. We challenge you to show up on our bike night.
There you go.
That'd be awesome. So,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
yeah, the challenge is there, man. So, listen,
All right.
we got to go. We'll see you later.
Hey, yeah, I know. Some rock stars calling or
There
something.
you go. Good night,
We have
John.
them. You know that.
You know, T-shirt salesman or something like that, you know. Yeah, I know. I know how
Oh,
it works.
Lucky's here. Look at that.
Later.
Perfect timing.
Later,
Peace.
brother.
All right, Lucky's there. Talk to you guys later.
All right.
Take it
Later.
easy.
No. Oh, my God, John. It's always fun for a story, man. He's always got great stories to tell you. So, we love John Fu. And I got to have breakfast with him, which was awesome.
That's cool.
You
Where's
know,
he? Where's he
Talk
at?
about titties.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's what's great about this show, about meeting people. Because we meet people all over the country, man. All over the country. Kentucky, Tennessee, Florida, everywhere. So, real quick, a story about Ken Dodge wrote in the chat here. Yeah, Johnny ditched me for dinner. Dude, I felt so bad that night. You know what happened? We were in Owensboro, Kentucky doing a show. And then after the show was over, we went out to dinner. Me, Larry, Dawn, a couple guys, a couple people, And all of a sudden I get a text from Ken. Hey, where are you? I'm like, oh my God, I totally forgot about Ken.
Oh, jeez.
I felt so bad. I'm like, yeah, no, we're at this restaurant down here. But that's when me and Larry found the pineapple steak,
Oh, jeez.
Hawaiian steaks. Amazing, by the way. But then after that, me and Ken became really good friends. Haven't seen him in a while, but he's an awesome guy, man. He's an actor, actually. Great actor.
That's cool.
So what's going on now? We'll bring him on in a few minutes.
Yeah, John Fru's here.
All right. I just want to make an announcement real quick. Let me see.
John Fru. Why I called Lucky John Fru? That was weird.
That was
Don't listen to
weird.
me.
My mouse
Lucky's
doesn't
here.
work.
Oh, Larry's calling.
Oh, Larry, put Larry on. Larry Jove,
Larry.
Bikers Info USA. What's up?
What are you guys doing out there in New York City?
We're hanging out. We are doing a live broadcast for Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. And here we are.
I heard that's where they make that damn picante sauce. Is that where they make that at out there in New York City?
Picante sauce?
Picante sauce.
Yeah, that's a fancy word for salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah, picante sauce.
Yeah. It's like cul-de-sac. It's a dead end for rich people.
There you go. So what's up?
What do you say, Johnny? Guess what, dude?
What?
It's my birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Larry.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday. He's 19 once again.
Yeah. I'm going backwards, man. I'm almost like 12, dude. So.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to go. I wanted to call in and let you know I was headed out to Sturgis.
I know you are.
Gonna go hang out with Johnny Lang and put up the Bikers Info USA booth, and we did a Sturgis on Us contest with Buffalo Chip. Our winner actually came from Muskegon.
I saw that. That's awesome. A Muskegon winner.
Yeah, and Blowout is claiming the winner like he signed him up, and I'm like, dude, you have nothing to do with that guy, man. Whatever. Blowout. I just want my motorhome back. He's going to be out there.
Oh
too.
my God!
Yeah, everybody's going to be there, but Johnny Rizzo.
I know. Man. You know how tempted I am just to jump on an airplane to fly out there for the weekend. You have no idea.
I'll pick you up. Yeah, I'll pick you up. Yeah.
Gonna make him ride bitch too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I will. Yeah.
Hey, beggars can't be choosy, right? I mean,
no nut to butt.
I have to get a sidecar for that, but shit.
Sidecar, there you go.
That'd be good.
I saw a guy riding with the sidecar the other day.
David, we're on the phone. That's why we didn't answer the phone. So.
Yeah. So now the other thing I need to let you know about, I don't know if you can mention it, but I've done some events before, Johnny.
Right.
Like the Vet City thing. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. So September 17th to the 19th, coming up in Louisville, Kentucky.
Right.
We've got a big deal that's happening at the Bullitt County Fairgrounds. It's the Bullitt Bike Fest. What a name, huh? Bullitt Bike Fest.
Yeah. Bullitt. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Nova Rex is going to be there.
Nova Rex. Oh,
Nova Rex, great band. We're friends.
Cool. Yeah. Nova Rex, Dallas Motor's going to be there. It's going to be lots of fun. And it's the 17th through the 19th, just outside of Louisville, Kentucky. And Motorcycle Mayhem, I've already marked your spot. Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely going to try to get down there. I definitely want to get to this one.
I peed on your spot like a dog.
Oh, nice. Keep it nice and warm for me.
Nice.
You got to mark your territory when you get down there.
Yeah. It's got a big X on it, big PX.
There you go. So I'm looking forward to this.
No, it's gonna be lots of fun, and it's a little more old school than Vet City, but it's gonna be lots of fun and a good time. And it's 3 days, and the 3-day pass is only $35, dude. So
nice.
Come on.
Right. Hey, it's gonna be a good time. When Larry puts an event together, working with Johnny Lang no less, it's a killer event.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be according to Johnny Rizzo. In Johnny Rizzo terms, it's gonna be off the fucking chain.
Off the fucking chain.
Hell yeah.
Is right. Absolutely right. So
Yeah.
But
and then the food will be off the hook.
The food. Forget it. Hey, when you go down south, man, when you go to Kentucky down there, they got barbecue, man, Chris.
Oh yeah, we got barbecue.
We got a barbecue guy that's going to be there. Yeah. And our barbecue guy has the ugliest vendor booth ever put together. I mean, it's bad. It's ugly, nasty, ugly.
But that's okay.
But the guy, man, that's where the best barbecue is always at. Anytime you go to an event find the and you're gonna eat, find the ugliest food.
There you go.
Ugliest food. Yeah.
You know,
that's where the good stuff's at.
I never forget the last Vet City that you guys had. We're set up there, you know, and Motorcycle Mayhem Radio set up right by the food, and there was like a barbecue guy behind us giving everybody free food. If I'm from the show, Motorcycle Mayhem, here you go. Everybody but me. And the guy's like, I go to get food. He's like, yeah, no, it'll be a 1950. I'm like, but I am the show. I started the show.
Well, maybe he figured you didn't need it.
That guy was a friend of mine, Johnny, and I warned him ahead of time. I said, give away food.
I know.
But if you give food to this guy, it's like a dog. You know, he's going to keep coming back.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But how good was that steak in Owensboro? Remember that steak we had?
I said, you know, as soon as I heard you talk about it, dude, I could taste the pineapple in my mouth.
That was amazing.
Oh,
that was an amazing steak. So
I'm hitting the road tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Going to do 12 hours of sleep, get up the next morning and do another 6, and then I'll be there.
awesome, man. Well, listen, you have safe travels, and I hope you can call in the show next Monday night. All right.
I might do some. I might do some video stuff for you and send it to you, and you know, see if I can find some people kind of like the Naked Cowboy.
Yeah, that'd be good. The Naked Larry.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Naked Birthday Boy.
Nobody wants to see that. Even my wife. Oh my God, no. You guys have fun. Be
all right,
safe,
man.
and I'll check in with you from Sturgis. All right, bud?
Awesome, brother. Listen, have a safe trip, man, and we'll talk to you later. Love you, brother.
See you later, Larry.
Take care, Larry.
Larry Job. Bikers Info USA. Download that app today. It's free. It's so worth it. Every biker should have it. Wayne's actually watching the show right now. What's up, everyone? We are sitting by a campfire, drinking a beer, listening, and missing the show in PA.
Awesome.
So Wayne is with us, but he was where you were, but he's not here, and he's not where you were, but he's over there drinking a beer, which I'm not, and we're here.
Exactly.
Yes.
We went to different places together.
Right. But we're all here in spirit together.
Yes, sir. Well, we're not really all here. I talked about that earlier.
That's true.
We're not.
Well, Wayne, that's a
Well, we're not all there.
That's true.
Yeah.
A well-earned a vacation and enjoy yourself, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Definitely just relax and take it easy, man. So
If he's there long enough, I'll see him next week. We're going down.
Where you going
We're
now?
going down to Virginia on Saturday.
for what?
For the hell of it.
Okay. I like that.
Actually, Josephine's uncle lives down there, and we go down there once a year to hang out. We go there actually twice a year. Once a year, we go down there, do a little community service. He's retired, and he rides, and he's a great tour guide.
Excellent.
And he lives in Palmyra, which is south of Charlottesville, I believe.
Right.
And it's great. So we're going to go down there with a bunch of crew. We basically take over his house for the week, use it as home base, and go out riding and all kinds of fun stuff, and go swimming at his pool and
Oh, nice.
shooting in the backyard and all kinds of good stuff.
That's that's living, man.
We'll probably go down to the Tail of the Dragon too, because a few people I've riding with.
I want to
haven't
do that.
been there.
That's on
I
my
want to
bucket
try
list.
that too.
It's pretty cool.
That's on my
It's
bucket
neat.
list. Do you have a bucket list still, like of what you want to do, or
Nah, I think the bucket list is shorter.
the bucket list?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do that. Fuck it. We just go and do, you know.
What's up, Bobby Sober's on? What's cooking? You tell us what's cooking. You're the cook over there.
Yeah, we gotta go commercial.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back after these messages.
I've been riding these Long Island roads for over 3 decades now. Had a lot of different bikes, met a lot of riders, managed to love every minute of it. That is, until I came across a driver who wasn't paying attention. Or even worse, driving like I didn't exist. Like you, I've seen my share of the tragic results of motorcycle accidents. I know what to do in the aftermath. I'm Mike Levine Esquire, and I'm one of you.
Get a lawyer who shares the road with you. Motorcycle Mike's your man.
This is D. Snyder. Yeah, you know me, and you're watching and listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing.
at Dickie's Barbecue in Freeport. And these ribs are off the chain. Come here. Look at this. Look at those beans are amazing. Cream of spinach. Everything is made right here on property. Awesome stuff. Get down here to Dickie's Barbecue. I don't know the exact address, but we're on Sunrise Highway in Freeport. Right next to First Leather, MFG. Get down here and check it out. Freeport, Long Island. Love it. Good shit.
So the address?
Hi, Mad Dog here, the big dog at Micro Dot Helmet Company. Today we're going to talk to you about resizing your helmet. Resizing your helmet, what do you mean by that? Well, here's what I mean by that. You can actually make these helmets fit a little snugger. You buy the helmet, you want a snug fit, you don't want a tight fit. Tight makes your eyes pop out and give you a headache. But you do want a snug fit. The reason being is because they will take your head shape. The polystyrene liner will take your head shape. And also the foam lining in the helmet will actually compress over a period of time. So if you feel like your helmet has got a little big and just feels like it shouldn't give you any lift, because these helmets just don't have any lift. But if you feel like you get a lift, you can open up this liner and you can put in a thin piece of foam that you can get from a Michael or MJ Designs, and you can get at a craft shop. So just take a thin piece of foam, slide right on in the inside of this liner here, and you can snug that liner up just perfect, just enough to make the helmet feel like it's snug again. Really easy. You got any questions, give us a call here at 817-478-0497, Microdot Helmet Company. But that's how you make that work. Got any other questions, call. God bless, ride safe, and we'll see you next time.
Check us out on the web.
Hey, I'm Kenny Wilkerson from the band Novarex, and I'd like to show you this book that we did. It's called Rockin' Recipes for Autism. You can go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com. It benefits a South Florida organization called We Rock for Autism. It's a 501c. They do music therapy, so it's in our wheelhouse. I'd like to thank all the rockers that are in it. There's 58 rockers in the book. It releases on March 23rd. And we got guys from Ozzy, Twisted Sister, Stone Sour, Billy Idol. We got Poison, Joey Allen from Warrant. We got Brian from Kix. We got Doug Aldrich from White Snake, Steve Lukather from Toto. Anyways, get a chance, get a book. It goes to a great cause. You can go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com and support autism. Thank you very much.
So anyway, I come in here tonight and I got to take a piss, right? Every freaking Monday night, somebody blows up the damn bathroom.
It wasn't me.
And not any of us. It's before you guys even get here. I go into the bathroom and the telephone stuffed up every Monday night. There's a lock on the door, but they don't lock it. We got keys for the bathroom. So tonight, someone's ass exploded in the bathroom.
That's just nasty.
I walked in there, I'm like, oh my God. What the fuck?
That's just wrong.
But, oh my God. Before I bring Lucky on, I want to actually get Strong Island Radio, okay? We are be actually working with Strong Island Radio. What's the word I'm looking for? Simulcasting to them.
There you go.
Strong Island Radio, and they're gonna put us on. Mike, I sent you a picture, Mike, of that last picture I sent you. Yes. So now, even though we're live right now on Facebook and YouTube right now, but then the link of the show is gonna go over to Roku TV.
Roku,
whatever. Roku. Idiot. Roku, Vimeo, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. Everything is here in that picture right there, guys. We're going to be on all those networks. Not tonight, probably during the week. So check us out there too. So I know a lot of people don't like Facebook. They don't do YouTube, whatever. But we're just going to put the show everywhere. That's what we're going to do. Just get it out there. So
in your face.
In your face. So
hell yeah.
Wayne's on. He's like it was a little Chinese kid who blew up the bathroom. You know what?
That's why he squint.
I'm gonna put a camera out there. I'm gonna put a camera
in the bathroom. Yeah, that's legal, right?
And then I'm gonna have a microphone, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, flush the toilet."
Put a ring camera.
There you go.
Yeah, right. Wash your hands.
There you go.
No, wipe your ass first. Now wash your hands. Unbelievable. Every week it's the same shit. What's up, John Engelbert? All right, so now we have Cyclefish with us. Cyclefish gives us, all the events and what's going on in the country. So let's welcome to the show, Mr. Cyclefish himself, Lucky. What's up, Lucky?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
I don't hear you.
Wait.
That was weird. Wait, no, not on
Wait,
your
wait,
end. That's on my
wait.
end.
You got it.
Hold on.
Okay. No.
How about now? Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
There he is.
Okay, it wasn't me this time. Ha ha ha. All right. All right, Johnny, just a quick suggestion. If you're going to put cameras in the bathroom, how's that any better? How's that any better? I haven't changed anything. Okay. All right. Well, if you're going to put cameras in the bathroom, do not go on the internet and search for bathroom cameras. Okay. If you're trying to find one, no, but I've made a couple mistakes on the internet searching for a couple things here and there in my life, and it's like, oh, maybe I should have reworded that. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it was funny because we were over at my neighbor's house swimming in the pool the other day, and he was talking about he's got, I think, like a 7-year-old boy, and he was watching one of the superhero shows, the Marvel shows or whatever. You know how those girls are, some of them are pretty sexy looking. I'll be honest with you, I'll admit. And I guess his son was getting a little kind of like antsy and moving around, and he wanted to know if that was normal, and he looked up. Yeah, so he looked up 7-year-old boy erection on the internet to see if it was normal. Yeah, no, got a big warning from Google not to look up that. Yeah, so okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, babe. It was just kind of fun. No, he was just trying to make sure his kid was normal, and everything was all right. So it was kind of funny there, but that's all right. And speaking of birthdays, mine is coming up on Saturday. My real birthday, not my fake that I use to get my my free food at Denny's every 2 weeks, like Larry does. Yeah, you do. You go in there, you get yourself a big old breakfast, get the chicken fried steak and eggs, and order a couple side dishes. And oh yeah, I'm down there. I don't if it's on a week. Yep, be the big 63. Not too much. Just still working along here. Everybody else is out having a good time, and I never get to go anywhere in the summer because it's my busiest time. Already just talking to a buddy today that pulled into Sturgis. Got there real early over at the Buffalo Chip to get a prime spot with some 80 trees because if you've been to the Chip, those are few and far between. There's not many trees out there at the Buffalo Chip, so You got to get there a week early if you want to camp under the tree. So he's out there. He's got himself a beautiful spot. We were with him a few years back. Wish I was kind of with him, right now. But I know both our plans changed. We had plans to go places this summer, and things happen, things come up, things change. So summers really suck for me. I can usually maybe late in the summer I can get out to a few events here and there because people are pretty much done listing their events here on Cycle Fish and advertising them, and so on and so forth. But it's a long haul for me. People don't realize how far this is. It's I think 1,700 miles on a straight shot for me. Um, yeah, 1,600 or something, probably about 1,900 the way we go when we ride. On some of the more back roads. So it's we got to have at least 4 days on each end of the trip to ride, and then the week in Sturgis. So it's a good chunk of time away from away from cycling. Yeah, it does. It does. But I'm sure a lot of people up there having a great time. I know Larry's up there. I know I saw Aaron somewhere just north of Blowout, just north of Oklahoma, moving his way that direction. Oh, did he make it as far as Nebraska? Oh, good. Oh, good for him. Yeah, last time I heard from him, he was in Oklahoma, heading through Kansas, heading up toward Nebraska. I didn't heard he made it to Nebraska yet, so it's good. Nebraska's a really exciting place. I'm sure, I'm sure he's partying his ass off in Nebraska. So, but so it's just a lot of stuff going on, as I tell you every week. Pretty much, the calendar's pretty up. I think we've got everything in there as far as the major events, anything that's more than a day that people are going to travel to. They're out there in the Cycle Fish calendar now, pretty much locked in. Dates are locked in. We're adding still 75 to 100 events a day, but those are the local stuff, the charity events, fundraisers, poker runs. So be sure to check us for those type things too. So there's but as far as the other events go, we've got everything that's that you would have to travel to or make plans for. We've got that through the end of the year, and actually I think we're up to about 400 events in 2022 already listed in our calendar. So there's for those people that are a little OCD and like to plan their trip a year early, go for it. We got the dates for you. You can plan your hotel rooms out and all your stops along the way, and your breaks and your restroom stops and your gas stops. Some people do plan like that. I've ridden with a couple people that just drive me freaking bananas. It's like no. It's like, we'll stop at I'll find a little hole in the wall that's got the greatest burgers and cold beer, and I'll stop there and I'll have my feet up on the chair next to me, and I'll be sitting there, and it's like, we got to go, we got to be here by like, 4:30 there. It's like, I don't have to be anywhere. It's, when I'm on my motorcycle. It's,
Ohio somewhere, maybe the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's a great place.
Right, and then something in Milwaukee, you go to the Harley Davidson Museum.
Yep.
And then you go up to, maybe even the Green Bay. And then you cut across, yeah.
Something else, along the way, I remember first trip to Sturgis was back before, any of this GPS stuff. That's when you used to, put the map in a little plastic sleeve and tape it to your gas tank, and you had something kind of drawn out, that said, from here I got to go kind of northeast, and I will wind up in Sturgis.
Right.
That's the way we used to ride. We'd get up in the morning, we'd look at the clouds, and if it looked cloudy on the direction that our map was telling us to go, we'd look the other direction and say, well, it looks clear over there, and just draw a new line on the map. We're going that way.
There you go.
That's all, that's
There you
all
go.
there is.
So.
Like I said, as long as you keep pretty much going northeast, we would eventually get to Sturgis, or maybe miss it by a little bit, maybe hit Michigan or something. But we could make a left, no problem. So,
well, it's awesome that there's so many events. This year, what a difference than from last year, huh?
Oh my God.
Last year, this thing's canceled.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it is so exciting to talk. The event owners, they are stoked. The event organizers, promoters, they are so stoked. We did lose a few, which, I'm sorry to say. There's a couple people that, counted on those events. Nobody really 100% makes a living off of a single motorcycle event. If you do, I really want to know how you do it.
Right,
but
right.
some people do count on that income to at least pay the the mortgage on that property where they hold their event through the year, so on and so forth. And if they didn't have the event last year, a lot of them struggled with, do we have to, do we sell the property? Do we give it up? You know, so we've lost a couple of the local regional events that were on the private pieces of property and things like that. A few of the charity events have gone away and not come back. A few of the charities have actually gone under, which really,
Right.
really kind of sucks because of events being canceled in 2021. And speaking of events going away, I think I'm not sure if I talked about it a couple weeks ago on the show or I heard somebody talking about it. Or I heard somebody that heard somebody talking about it. You know how that goes with the internet these days and everything. But there was a rumor out there that the East Coast, not the East Coast, but the Angel City Rally, the property and the rally rights had been sold.
Really?
I don't know if you had heard that. I'd seen it in a couple places on the internet, and
I'm not sure.
apparently there was some type of something fishy going on with somebody that did make them an offer to lease the property out to have some other type of events there and such. And
Interesting.
so that is not going through. Nothing is changing with that Angel City Rally. You've met them. You've talked to them. We've had them on the show here.
Absolutely. Yep.
Great people down there. They've got a great piece of property. It's a city just built for motorcycles. So nothing's happening down there. And then it was kind of strange because I was talking to Charlie over there at the Route 66 rallies over in Depew, Oklahoma, this week, and he told me that he had seen on the internet a couple things about the Route 66 rally being sold.
Wow.
And he has owned this piece of property forever. I've given you the whole story on that, how he's built it up, put the bar out there, dug swimming hole, just made this the ultimate in rally grounds for a rally there in Oklahoma. And he has owned this thing for years. He never has intentions on selling it, never talked to anybody about selling it. But right about the same time period, this other post starts showing up all over the internet that Charlie had sold the Route 66 rally ground. So I don't know who's out there putting out fake information about rallies or trying to scam these rallies into selling them or leasing them. Property for events that aren't going to happen, so on and so forth. But just beware, I always tell people, if you ever got any questions, the best thing to do, go on Cyclefish. We have contact information for almost every single rally that's listed on our site. We try our best to find contact information before you start sharing this stuff and posting it. Just because it's on Facebook doesn't make it true. Just call them up. Say, hey,
right,
are you still
absolutely.
Hey, have you sold your rally? Don't just be part of the problem.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
I heard Angel City is being sold, and the next thing you know, there's 2 million posts out there saying Angel City Rally is being sold. So
I agree.
That's true for everything on the internet, basically. Just be careful. Be careful what you share out there, people.
There you go. Exactly.
Believe it or not, some of the stuff on Facebook is not true. I know.
No, it is not. So
I don't believe you.
But Lucky Man, I want to thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Well, yeah.
Give me information.
Great being on the show. I really wish we were, things had worked out. I know we talked about you going to Sturgis.
I know. Hey, this doesn't, I just things happen.
That's why I was talking to Charlie. I'm not going to make the Oklahoma City rally coming up in, I think it's 3 weeks because the week after Sturgis.
Oh.
I'm not going to make the August one. I've got some things going on here personally, with something we're trying to do here with property. So, so I've got to take care of that. It was supposed to happen. Everything got pushed out, so I'm here in August now. So I'm going to go out there. I promised him, come hell or high water, I'm going to make it out to his October Halloween party, bike fest at the Route 66 rally grounds there in Depew, Oklahoma. So, we'll be out there. So come find the Cyclefish camp. We'll be there. There may actually be a Cyclefish camp still happening at the Sturgis after Sturgis party up in Depew because I got somebody else that said they would go set it up for me and represent Cyclefish. So if you're out at Depew, Oklahoma, look for that the week after Sturgis and say hi and come by and grab some free Cyclefish crap.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Right,
listen,
well, hey,
go
guys,
enjoy your day.
Wonderful. You're looking kind of lonely there, Johnny. When I tuned in, it's like, I tuned in a second late. Actually, I was listening to you and finishing up my dinner, and then I finally looked down at the screen and I saw that empty chair there. So hopefully Wayne's off having a good time.
Yeah, Wayne's having a great time. So,
Okay,
all right,
good
brother.
man.
Listen, you have a great night.
All right, you too. Sorry, Michael. Forgot to say hi again. Damn it. Put
okay,
your face
bro.
up. Just put a sign up there. Say Michael's back here. Sorry,
There you
to
go.
say hi. All right.
See you later, brother.
You guys have a great night, and we'll talk to you, I'm sure, next week or sometime during the week. Take care, guys.
You
Take
got
care,
it.
Lucky.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Lucky, man. Cyclefish. So, hey, what's up, Mike Frank? It's been a great year of riding for sure. Yes, it has. And Ken Dodge.
Oh, Ken Dodge was calling. Let me call him back.
Okay, and Rod Hodno is on, Freeman. Ken Dodge is on? Are you calling him?
It should be ringing any second.
I don't
know
hear
why
it.
it's not ringing. I hit call.
There it is.
Bueller.
There it is.
Bueller.
Bueller. Bueller. He's like, you know what? You don't answer my call? I ain't answering your call. That's what he's doing right now. We are trying to call you, Mr. Ken Dodge.
Your call has been forwarded to
we'll
an
call back, Ken.
voice message.
Oh, is he calling now? Is he calling?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Hello, you on the air?
Holy crap! You just blew my ears away, Johnny. What the hell?
Now you know how we
Holy
feel.
shit.
What's up, Ken Dodge? It's been a
Holy
while. How are you?
It's been a while, brother. It's been a hell of a ride. I'm telling you. I can't believe you're still telling people I'm a movie actor and a good one.
Yeah, oh,
The hell
I
is
know,
that?
right? So, shit.
I mean,
what's going on with you?
See, I gave you those movies, what was it, 2 years ago? I bet you haven't even watched them yet.
You're wrong. It's been more
So
than 3 years ago
but yet
almost.
you're-
No, I haven't watched them yet.
Yeah, I know, and that's why you're telling people, oh, yeah, he's a great actor. If you'd have watched him, you'd realize, nah, he's like,
I
this
did
guy
watch
sucks.
that
Holy
one.
shit.
I'm going to tell you why. I haven't watched them because I don't own a VCR. I mean, a VCR.
VCR.
What the
A
hell is that?
DVD player anymore. You know what I mean? Everything's digital these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I should have put it on Betamax. I'm sorry, my bad.
What the hell is
Yeah.
that?
There you go.
A Betamax.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Way
Yeah.
before your time, Michael.
Yes.
Yeah. Leave it up to little Mike. Yeah, what's the Betamax? Geez, I got a sock fuller than you, kid. Shut the
What's
fuck
up, Marty Walker?
If I was any better, I'd be twins, and I'd have a head full of hair, and a pocket full of money, and a mouth full of teeth.
There you go.
Yeah, Black Beauty's now. And you remember when we were leaving Vent City, I had some problems with my my lights, right?
Yes, I remember.
that? Yeah, so I took it to the Harley shop here in town, and they did some wiring to it, and we got it fixed, you know. And a couple months later, I'm having another wiring issue. My radio's not working, so I take it back in. I get it back to the house, and I'm riding it for every single wire in the wiring harness literally fried.
Oh, my God, seriously?
It's gone.
So what does that mean?
Every bit of it. Now I got to get a new bike. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm not replacing all the. Have you ever seen all the wiring on a Harley?
Imagine
Holy
buying that
crap.
harness. Probably cost $5,000 for the harness.
I'm
alone.
sure.
Yeah, that's all. I could buy another one for the cost of the
Yeah,
harness.
exactly.
So
Oh, my
now
goodness,
I'm
yeah.
out.
Without the labor.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you remember Johnny? You sat on it. She's a beautiful bike. I mean, she's
Yeah,
my
I
bitch,
did say,
but
yeah, that's a nice bike. Yeah, I
It's
remember.
a shame.
That is a
It
shame.
was a nice bike. Yeah, but it happened. I mean, what are you gonna do? It needed to be replaced. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and become a shark, like my buddy there, Johnny.
Shark.
Yeah,
There
I
you
got
go.
to get the Ultra Classic. That's just a beautiful bike.
I thought it was a road glide. That's a shark.
It is.
Yeah, the Road Glide. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. I hadn't been laid since Popeye was a punk. Speaking of which, got a question for you. Whose voice is on your message system?
My message system? Oh, it's probably Margaret. It's Margaret.
Oh, is it Margaret? I thought it was Dawn. I was going to go to the bathroom. You know, never mind. Okay, I don't know Margaret. I don't know Margaret. I was going to take matters into my own hands. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Do you think that was a compliment, or I don't know, man?
A little hand-to-gland combat.
Yeah, you go. That's right. Yeah, nothing wrong with peeling the nanner once in a while.
There you go. There you go.
Johnny
man.
knows.
Yeah.
I did it. I did it until I had to wear glasses.
I'm
when
doing
I
it right
stopped,
now.
So. Attaboy.
I wear glasses.
Did not need that picture. Did not need that picture. Speaking of which, speaking of pictures, I did a couple auditions for a couple of movies coming up. Hoping I get them, but you know how that goes. Do 50 auditions, and you might get one, or you might get none. That's how it works.
There you go. Well, let's hope you get them.
That's why That's why I was asking you if you don't watch those movies, because you keep telling people, "Oh, he's a great actor." Man, you don't know shit. You don't know what kind of actor I am.
No, I've seen you act.
Yeah, I was in the booth with you that one time, and I was acting like I liked Mike, so I guess I did pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say that? Holy shit.
Oh, boy.
I'm kidding. You guys are my family, and I love you guys no
Yeah,
matter
man.
what. We're always going
Miss
to be
you, brother.
We'll always be a family, always. How's Dawn?
She's good. She's real good, man. How's everything with you?
Yeah, you guys. Lynn's been pretty sick. I guess you guys know that she's been pretty sick, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot here lately. But you do know I've been doing the Demon, Music City Demon.
Right.
I sent you a few pictures.
Yeah, I see. I'm
but,
looking at it right now. But
yeah, those are pretty. Yeah, I have a real good time with that. I actually got stopped by the police.
Really?
And yeah, they got pulled over. Well, because the show was really close, so I just got dressed to the house. Of course, I wasn't driving with the boots on. The boots weigh 8 pounds each, so I wasn't driving with the boots on. But the cop pulls me over and he says, "Sir, do you have a driver's license?" I said, "Yeah, but I don't have a pocket." All that, and I had to reach over my glove box, and in my glove box is my gun.
Right.
I was
boy.
picked up there for years ago. I said, "Now I'm going to reach for my license out of my glove box, and there is a registered handgun in there because I'm a former police officer." He said, "No, don't worry about it, sir. If you could just step out and get a picture with me, I'd appreciate it." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it was pretty awesome. But yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys I love you. Talk to you soon. Suck my dick.
That's
it.
That's it.
Okay.
That was always his. That picture of Gene Simmons. You said right there. Put that up. There he is. He's a sick bastard, man. He's a great guy. Love him.
Oh, that's Ken?
That's Ken. Love him to death, man. But what's up, Marty Walker? Mike Frank? Man. Hondo's on. Yeah, Frank, you know what? Mike Frank or Frank Mike? I don't know how you like it, but he, Nebraska, Outlaw Highway, due to the history of awesome stuff, man. You know, I would love to ride out there, dude.
Where?
Just out there.
Just out there?
Out west.
It's pretty wild.
Colorado, out
That's
there.
great.
Nevada, just all that good shit, man.
Shit, it's 9:30.
Is it 9:30? Wow.
Commercial.
So, okay. Want to do a commercial?
Yeah, and then we'll play the interview after.
Okay. We're going to go to commercial real quick, and I got to catch up with Kid Rock's first original guitar player who wrote with him all those hits, man, all those big tunes, right? What's his name? Kenny Olson. That's his name. Check out the interview with Kenny Olson. We'll be right back after these messages. What's up, everybody? We are back here at Rebel Road in Muskegon, Michigan. I am with Kenny Olson. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Kenny Olson with Kid Rock, right?
Yeah, well, I used to be in the heyday. I quit a few years back, but I'm still out here doing my thing with all kinds of stuff. So,
now tell me a little bit about the heyday. Like how did you get started with Kid Rock?
oh shit, so back. Yeah, well, we knew each other a little bit, way back in the day. Right. And then back in, I guess, 95, we started playing together.
Wow.
And then, had the Twisted Brown Trucker Band. And next thing we knew, we got signed to Atlantic a few years later, and shit blew up way bigger than one would think. And,
that's awesome, though.
I've lived a few lifetimes and still here.
Now, you were part of a bunch of major hits that Kid Rock came out with. Can you tell us some of those songs?
Oh, yeah. I mean, all the big albums, Done Without a Cause, Cocky, self-titled, live album, the whole shebang.
That's awesome, man. It's an honor to meet you, man, because Kid Rock is huge, and, I'm very impressed, So what are you doing now?
Well, I've got a bunch of stuff. I'm in kind of I guess you would call it a super group kind of thing with Steve Perkins from Jane's Addiction on drums, and Norbert from Fishbone on bass, Scott Page from Pink Floyd, and Verta. We got Derek. We've got a lot of different people we've been adding to it that are some amazing talent. I'm doing my own record, and I'm also producing a lot of people, and I'm also doing a documentary with all these old legends to help save the soul and substance.
That's
bring
awesome.
that real rock and roll shit back. While we're all still here, you know.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see that. You know when that's going to be coming out?
A lot of it, you know, because of the COVID thing, it was like everybody. I actually, you know, it sucked. I had like a lot of major tour stuff last year that, and for everybody, we've all been inconvenienced by it. But I did try to be proactive and write as much, you know, stuff as I could, and it was blessed with a lot of cool stuff along the way that I'm looking forward to. So there's a lot coming out. It's just a matter of getting it done. We're here in Michigan, and you know, we have too much fun with days like today, you know.
Yeah, no, right?
I mean, I've been up here all, you know, for months and stuff. And, well, I mean, I've been on tour back and forth a little bit. It's good that things are opening up again and we're actually starting to see the audience again and being able to go, yeah, you know.
That's awesome, man.
But,
I think 2022 is going to be, that's going to be the blowout, I know, right?
And everybody spent a lot of time making, you know, not just me, a lot of artists, you know, when you're confined, everybody has even studios in their own places, or at least you could gather in a small group at a recording studio and take the time to make music. So everybody's itching to play, and a lot of people have a lot of new stuff to unveil to the masses. So
yeah, I can't wait.
You know, and the way the shit show of the world's going on, you know, we gotta, you know, the music, power of music, you know. So
that's awesome. I can't wait to hear your stuff, man. Really, I want to see that documentary. That's gonna be awesome, man. Now you're at a bike event right now. Do you do a lot of bike events? Do you ride?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What kind of bike you ride?
Oh, I've had Indians, Harley, but I've even the Kid Rock days I was sponsored with Indian motorcycles, so I had some beautiful bikes made for that, and then I have a bobber that's like almost like a kind of a death machine that looks cool, but a Sunday rider that's a little too low to the ground.
Oh, I really have one of those. That's awesome, man.
And it rattles apart a lot too, you know.
Nice.
Losing foot pegs going down the road and shit.
Well, I'm glad that, you know, I got you on the show, because this is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope you become a fan now, and we can, you know, do some more interviews with you.
Definitely. I mean, I'm looking forward to bringing some of the new bands that, you know, stuff I'm working with. I mean, even more than what I'm even saying. But, you know, playing bike events, you know, that's been doing it my whole life. And
that's awesome. Yeah.
There's no play, you know, it's...
That's fantastic.
The best people just, you know, having a good time, and you know, and there's nothing like that rumble right now.
Yeah, right? You hear that? That's the best feeling, right?
It's either a loud Marshall or just that boom boom, and it's like birds in the nature, you know.
There you go. Well, listen, man, it was a pleasure meeting you, man.
Right on,
listen,
brother.
Kenny Austin, everybody, look out for his stuff coming out. What, 2022? You think? Or?
It's going to be coming out here.
Why not? Right.
Yeah,
We'll be looking for it.
I'm just kind of getting my shit together.
Awesome, man. Thanks for coming on again.
Right on.
All right. So we'll see you soon. Okay. That's right.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Hey, I'm Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister, reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know someone who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, I'm Ron. I manage talent and I'm a producer. And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness, Training, and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Snake from Skid Row, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Hi everyone, this is Motorcycle Mike, the personal injury attorney. I want to tell you a personal story. August 2018, I was in my car, stopped at a red light when I was hit from behind by a car going 60 miles an hour. A few days later, I woke in a hospital to find out I had 12 broken bones, a bleed on my brain, and an organ that had to be surgically removed. If you've been injured in a car crash, on a motorcycle, at a construction site, or anywhere else, call me, and an attorney that understands what you're going through. This is Motorcycle Mike, always on your side, always there for you.
Finally, Bowling Green is getting its very own app. It's about everything Bowling Green. No more endless searches for stuff on your phone, desktop, or tablet. If it's in Bowling Green, then it's on 270BG. This baby has it all, including all the restaurants and bars, all the happening events, all the places to shop, all the places to get your car fixed or even buy one, all the movies in town, all the music happening in town and where, and a lot more. It's available April 25th on the Apple Store and Google Play. It's the Everything BG app, and best of all, it's free. Get the app. 270BG.
270BG is brought to you by the Bowling Green Daily News, WDNS D93, 93 WKCT and Talk 104, WDNZ TV 11, The Country Peddler, and the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce.
We are the Women of Worth Moto Group, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
It's like a battlefield in here, man.
Oh,
me and Chris are going toe to toe and ripping ass. Ripping ass.
That's just too much information.
Oh boy, man. Well, check it out, guys. I mean, if you guys are going down to Sturgis, man, that is the party of the year, and we got to get down there. And but we're not going to be there this year, unfortunately. I wish we were. But Strip Club Choppers is going to be down there, and they have the coolest swag, right, Michael?
Hell fucking yeah. You know, I told you my friend was streaming our show earlier.
Right.
She saw his thing, and she was going through his website, looking at all the merch and stuff.
Oh, he's got great merch, man. My strip club Choppers, Johnny Lang, our buddy. And they're going to be in Sturgis at 3 awesome locations. At Vendor Park, next to the Black Hills Harley Davidson dealer. Look for them there. At the gas station next to the Beaver Bar. Look for them there. And, of course, look for them at the Buffalo Chip. That place is awesome. So, did you play that Buffalo Chip thing?
No.
The Buffalo Chip?
You wanna
Oh,
see it?
man.
Play it?
Not yet.
It's a minute.
All right, go ahead. We'll be right
That's all I'm
back.
talking
Hey,
about.
I mean, shit. You know, I wish I was drinking it. I want that Buffalo Chip fucking whiskey.
Yeah, right?
That looks good, man.
I'll drink it for you.
There you go. I
Thank
can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock. Holy shit. Tonight just flew by. We had a great show. A lot of fun tonight, man.
Absolutely.
But, you know, your stories were great. You know, but we actually, me and Ed Spicuzza, we've been planning this trip for a while.
He should have called in.
You know, he's working. And I got to tell you something about Michigan. I got a lot of respect for that state, a beautiful state. Horrible Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi or phone signal?
Both.
Probably
Really?
both. Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my god.
We had a house. We stayed at a house, right? On 4 acres, man. I want to thank Bruce, man, for the house. Awesome stuff. Is a friend of Ed's, and he's like, "You guys stay at my house." So, I don't know what to expect. I don't know. You know, I don't know. All right. So I'm following Ed to this house, and we're driving roads, and I got my GPS on. I'm like, I see where my GPS is, in the lake. It's like, holy shit. Right on the lake. Right on Lake Michigan.
That's
Right?
awesome.
4 acres of land he had, okay? So we go there. There's deer on the property. All kinds of cool shit, right?
Cool.
Yeah, gorgeous stuff, man. And so me and Ed have been planning this trip for a while, you know, so we finally got to do it. You know, we didn't do it like we wanted to because we didn't know we had to make reservations on the ferry.
Go figure.
So we had to do it backwards. But now the problem with doing it backwards is, that's fine. Go up that way, come around. Now we're racing against the clock because we do have reservations on the ferry to come back. So we got to get, you know, we got to Green Bay. And I'm like, you know, remember that part in the Vacation when he steals the money out of the register? Hey, the Grand Canyon. Let's go. That was us, Green Bay.
Nice.
'Cause we had to get out of there because it was 2 hours before the ferry left Milwaukee, and we were an hour and 47 minutes away.
Oh no.
So it was like, we got to go.
Been there, done that.
No bullshit. We hightailed it, man. We kicked it all the way through Wisconsin.
47 minutes away if you're going the speed.
Yeah, and that's without making any mistakes, missing a turn, getting gas, nothing. Straight, let's go. Then they get on this ferry. I mean, you ever put your bike on the ferry going to Long Island Sound?
Yeah,
Called us on
absolutely.
the ferry.
And what do? You park your bike and you walk upstairs?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, not there.
No.
They give you 4 straps. You got to strap your bike down like you're doing on a trail.
Nice.
Boom, boom. One motorcycle gets a whole car parking spot.
Really?
That's why we couldn't get on the ferry. We got a couple bikes, you know. How many times we've done that? You
Yeah,
know?
they pack them like sardine cans over there.
No, this was every
Port
car
Jeff.
spot was a motorcycle. You know what I mean?
Really?
Ask Chris about making the ferry, Josephine said.
Yeah, we've been there a couple times. 47 minutes away, and we got the ferry leaves in 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We made it with a minute and a half to spare.
Oh, jeez. Kicking ass, man.
Yeah,
Well-
it was fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, but, you know, Mike, put that video up.
Which one?
The lake.
Oh, can you read that video? No?
Give me a second.
Hold on, give the boy a minute to mute this video. But yeah, so the ride was so fucking cool, man. The roads were just beautiful and peaceful, and just to enjoy another state that I only been in that state once before, and not knowing what's around the next turn, Chris, was the best part. You know, and we went through the tunnel of trees. You ever hear that?
Actually, I did hear of it, but yeah, I've never been there. No.
This video right here was just going through the tunnel of trees. It's about 20 somewhat miles of just this. And some areas get really dark because the trees really cover the whole road.
Yeah, that's cool.
Little windy road, you know, not too windy, but just nice road, man, you know? And I really enjoyed myself on this. You know, it was
It's nice rolling turns.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, just taking our time. You know, because this is day one here. We weren't in a rush. Waking up the next morning saying, we gotta go, whole shit. You know what I mean?
Game on.
So, yeah.
But it snows in Michigan, right?
What?
Obviously, it snows over there, right?
Oh, yeah, it snows like a
Absolutely.
How are the
bitch over
roads?
there, boy.
Especially by the lake.
How are the roads?
I can imagine shitty.
No, like...
Oh, pothole wise?
Yeah,
No, they
pothole.
must have better. I don't remember
It's just
hitting
New
many
York that
potholes.
sucks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's like New York. We don't even want to talk about that. New York sucks with roads.
So, yeah, the roads are horrible here. I mean, they are embarrassing.
But they are on the agenda to get fixed.
Yeah, when?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, after the summer's over?
2022, yeah. They are patching them. I got to give them a little bit of credit, but
Yeah, but the patching ain't helping.
yeah, it's better than the pot, better than the hole.
pothole.
The craters will take you out. The bumps, they're inconvenient and they suck, but
Right.
it's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, well. But doing this tunnel of trees was one of the highlights of our trip that we had. That was really cool. I did pull over and take a piss on the side of the tunnel of trees, I will say.
Congratulations.
Because you know what? You get to a point where you can't enjoy the ride. I gotta pay. I gotta go.
I don't know. I'm a camel. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a camel too, but no, for some reason, man, I gotta go. And there were a lot of trees to choose from,
Yeah.
right? Oh.
Like a baby in a topless bar.
Speaking of which, you know, I want to stop by Bean Snappers. Was on the agenda, but like I said, we were supposed to leave Muskegon and take the ferry across to Milwaukee. Now, at that point, we could
From
do
there
whatever.
on, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, let's go to the museum. There was a place I saw on the Diners, Dives, and Drive-Thrus with Guy Fieri. I want to stop at this place to eat. You know what I mean? I want to go check out the stadium where the Brewers play, you know?
Nice.
All kinds of shit like that. And then we were going to move up to Green Bay, go to the stadium, check out the stadium, maybe even do a tour. Right? 'Cause I heard they had tours in the stadium. And then we're going to go to Bean Snappers and hang out at Bean Snappers for a little while. Take some video there. And then, you know, go up around and go get a hotel room, chill out for the night, and then the next day, finish our ride. But no.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, no, definitely next time.
Actually, Lucky was talking about those guys that plan, you know, how they actually do things.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we now know what that's about.
But you know what? Planning is very important to do on a road trip.
It's very hard to wing it when you have an agenda.
And I got to say, we didn't have not one problem on this trip as far as, only one, actually, where I forgot what town we were in. Deer shit, Michigan, somewhere. And I happen to look down and look up, and I see Ed swerving. A pickup truck, decides he wants to pass somebody in the oncoming lanes.
Oh, God.
And went right by us. And I was like, whoa! For a second, you know? But that was the only problem that we had the entire trip. When I noticed, you know when you're riding your motorcycle around New York and another motorcycle waves at you? Do you know what happens in Michigan? Everybody waves at you. Cars, pedestrians, it didn't matter.
I was just saying, in New York, not a lot of people do it.
Everybody Everybody waves to you
That's awesome.
in Michigan. This is being on a motorcycle, riding down the street. And people were walking down the street. Hey, they're waving to you. I'm waving back, you know. I'm enjoying myself, right?
That's awesome.
It was fun. It really was, you know. And I tell you, when you first cross that little bridge, it's like a little wood bridge. It feels like you cross over to get into Wisconsin. That town is just gorgeous. I was like, wow, this is a nice little town right here. This is where I want to be. But it was a beautiful, beautiful ride. And you know, I definitely gonna do it again next year. Maybe you want to join us next year.
I was gonna say I have to check my schedule because definitely I'd like to check it out.
Yeah, no, it was a fun ride. That's what it was.
Yeah,
because
it's a nice
we
ride.
hugged the lake the whole time. We hugged the lake the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Josephine. It's too hard when you have too many people with different ideas. That's right. That's why I always enjoyed going to bike week we're doing. Just like Tamino went.
Yeah.
We went to Panama City. We went to Daytona. Whatever bike night weeks we did. Gettysburg, all that shit. We did all just me and her. Because we get up in the morning when we want to.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. I'm not a morning
Well, I was gonna say you don't get up in the morning.
I'm
stop,
not a morning-
Stop lying.
Well, Dawn's not a morning person. I'm more of a morning person than she is.
Yeah, not when you work. Not
But
working though.
I've been to Daytona with people, and I hate that. When you wake up in the morning, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, what's up? Come on, man, breakfast. It's fucking 8:30, dude. Seriously?
Yeah.
I hate that. You know, that's why we get up when we want to get up. We ride when we want to ride, where we want to ride.
You'd wake up to a plate in the microwave because I make breakfast for the house when we go away.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely. We do Myrtle Beach. You rent the house with 10 people. It's everybody's vacation. You can do whatever
That
you want,
sounds
but I start the day off with breakfast, and then
Nice.
you're on your own.
You do like steak and eggs?
I make whatever, man. It's like going to Harold's when you eat my breakfast.
Nice.
You don't ask Brian Magnus. He ain't watching now, but he'll tell you he stopped up in Pennsylvania Bait. We hung out one weekend at our house.
All right.
And he's still talking about the breakfast I made him. He's probably still full from what he ate.
Yeah, that's what Ed did to me, because it was the first night that I actually woke up the next day at 10 o'clock. I never wake up that late.
Yeah.
I always wake up at 7, 6:30, and lay in bed, and I'll fall back asleep. You know what I mean? But I woke up at 10 o'clock. I'm like, holy shit, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I look out, see Ed's bedroom.
Ed's in the
door.
bed next to you. You're like, what the hell?
Morning, John.
And he's naked.
Morning, John. I wake up and I see Ed's outside. Hey, I made breakfast, man. I'm like, really? I open the fucking pan. There's fucking
Sweet.
eggs.
There's
steak.
nothing like homemade breakfast.
Oh, absolutely.
steak and eggs,
It's such
no
a good start to the day, you know?
Just hang out in the backyard and laying in each other's arms.
This just sounds like a Cialis commercial. The two of yous.
Just hanging out in the backyard, man, having coffee. You made a pot of coffee. This is awesome.
Well, that's Myrtle Beach. You're sitting on the dock, on the deck, right on the beach. You're watching dolphins hanging out while you're drinking your coffee.
I missed the entire day in Myrtle Beach when I went.
Oh, ask Josephine about Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, you know.
And car bombs.
When I went down to Myrtle Beach, it was me, my buddy Adam, right, and my buddy Mikey, and God rest his soul, my friend Darwin, who passed away. We went down to Myrtle Beach. We rode from Long Island. We did the Outer Banks and all that, you know. We rode over the Chesapeake Bridge and all that, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely cool.
That
I like
was
ride.
amazing.
And then you go into like a tunnel all of a sudden.
Come out. No, you see a ship in front of you. Like,
Yeah.
there's a ship. Yeah. Come up, no ship.
That's weird.
Another ship.
What the hell?
No more ship.
It is. It's bugged out. Yeah, it's cool.
So, you know, so we done that. We done that Outer Banks with all the ferries and shit, and the last ferry in. And then, you know, I forgot what I was talking about.
You lost the whole day.
I lost all. Oh, yeah. So, you know, we go down to the Broken Spoke, and I was doing a lot of stupidity.
Yeah.
With
You were hydrating.
a thing called Jaeger
bombs. Jaeger bombs.
Jaeger bombs.
There you go. Friend of mine. That's one of my favorites.
But I remember we got back to the hotel, and I was sick, and I woke up the next day. I slept the entire day.
That's what happened with Josephine.
And I woke up the next day, and we missed the whole day. I missed the whole day.
She did the same thing. She ended up drinking so many car bombs. She felt like she was in the car when the bomb went off. She woke up the next morning. She puked in a wicker garbage.
Oh, disgusting. Nice.
Without a bag.
Oh, Josephine. But you know what's amazing? I left my phone on the bar at the Broken Spoke at the time. Now it's Spoken Bones.
Yeah.
I left my phone, and when I went back the next day, my phone was still sitting there.
No
That's
way.
amazing.
Exact same spot. No one touched it. Couldn't
That's
believe
awesome.
it.
That's awesome.
Could not believe it. So
Kind of like in New York. No.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I see we got 6 people watching. I'm on. You're on. He's on.
There
So
you
there's
go.
6. There's, right?
This is the unwind time.
We got
Yeah.
one person on YouTube.
All right. Well, now I'm thinking about. I don't know. After we're done with our bike nights, to start doing an hour-long show on Monday and one on Wednesday. Any thoughts on that? I don't know. Thinking about it.
We'll throw it out there.
You
see
know,
what
a
happens.
2-hour show is hard to keep people's attention.
Absolutely.
An hour show,
The
still
first
hard,
hour
but
is
easier.
bang.
What?
Yeah, the first hour is good usually.
Yeah, I think I might cut the show in half to 2 hour to an hour,
Yeah.
and on Monday and Wednesdays. You know what I mean? See what happens. You know?
Yeah,
Shit.
you do a recap from the weekends and then what's coming up the following week.
Yeah, that's true too. And we could just do one every hour, every day,
Yeah, I don't know
for
about
3
that.
hours a day. Tomorrow,
Be here tomorrow.
but I'm looking forward to getting on Roku and stuff. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it should be cool.
You know? But all
I'm
right.
excited for our new server.
Was that?
I'm
Oh, we're
excited.
thinking about getting a new server. You know, my son brings a friend into the studio tonight. What's his name?
Ricky.
Ricky?
Yep, Rick, whatever.
And they're talking about putting a new server, talking about server. So, Chris, being a fat guy, I'm thinking, hey, they got a waiter in here. That's awesome. Hey, I'll take a pizza. I'll take a soda. Hey. Talking about computer shit. But speaking about food, so you brought up to me on Thursday or Wednesday about we're going to interview
Oh, Gloria Struck.
Gloria Struck.
Yes. We got that
And
in the works.
that conversation turned from interviewing Gloria Struck to how we can eat everywhere from Jersey to Long Island while we go on location to do this. Right?
We're going to fast a week before we go.
Yeah, so she lives in New Jersey. So I won't mention the town, but I know there's an awesome restaurant in that town or near it.
And there's Harold's.
And this Harold's not far down, exit 10.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, shit. I mean, we could be at exit 16.
We could be at Overeaters Anonymous in no time.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm thinking, Harold's for breakfast, lunch at the Rut Hut.
Which, by the way, the Red Hut I did a little homework on.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. They deep fry everything. They
Everything.
deep fry hot dogs. They
Everything.
deep fry the bacon.
In a
they put
fucking
on
bag
the hot
they
dogs.
give you in.
Yeah.
Here's your bag deep fried. Just
And it looks like a little hole in the wall, let me tell
yeah,
you.
it's a bar / hot dog joint.
Oh, it is a bar, too? I didn't see
yeah,
that part.
but it's famous for their relish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
So we could relish the situation?
Yes. We can, but then we could end up at either Michael was saying
Hometown barbecue.
Hometown Barbecue in Brooklyn, or we can go to Cat's Deli in Manhattan.
There you go.
Barbecue.
See, that's how when you're a fat guy and you have a show, we can do an interview. It just turns more exciting.
Absolutely. And not for nothing, there's Hill Country in Manhattan, too, if we want to venture out.
Hill
there.
Country?
What's that?
Yeah.
That's another barbecue joint. It's really
Did
cool.
they make
It's by
their-
Hog's Pit or Hog's Pit.
Blue Smoke, Hog's Pit.
Yeah, it's across from
Across
Hog's
the street,
Pit.
25th
yeah.
to 26th Street.
Yep.
But,
It's
but
awesome.
I think you also got Blue Smoke over there, too.
Blue Smoke's over there, too, somewhere. I haven't been there yet, but yeah, that's on my
Go to
agenda.
Hometown barbecue though. Trust me.
He was a fan.
I'm getting fat.
You get a salad while we're there.
Well,
There you go.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight and sharing the show and being part of it. Our awesome admins out of Australia, KJ, and Rosita.
Good
And-
luck over there.
What?
Good luck over there.
Oh, yeah.
I know shit's hitting the fan.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. Right? And Steve Parker out of North Carolina for being an admin for us and, getting the show out there. And, Facebook's been hitting us hard, hitting everybody hard. So subscribe to us on YouTube if you can. That'd be great. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, all that crazy shit. And like I said, Mike, put that poster up again of all the things we're going to be on. Yeah. And find us on all this good stuff here, too. So, pretty cool. Yeah, can you make that bigger, Mike? Can you do the whole screen with that? Or
Yeah, we're done looking at you.
what? There you go. Check us out on all these awesome platforms right here. So, we'll see you all next Monday night. Thanks for tuning in. And have a great night. Good night.
Good night, everybody.